Hello there, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on August the 28th, Mercury retrograde is ending. I am so excited about this. I feel we've got a new energy that is coming into our lives where Spirit is actually asking us to tap into our inner child. Okay, I picked a deck for this reason today, the Inner Child Oracle. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Inner Child Oracle and read you the interpretation. I'm then going to pull 1 personal message for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive this message. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Leo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you, my friends, embodiment. Look at that. So this is a dark unicorn. I don't know if any of you are seeing dark unicorns or black horses. This is coming in as a confirmation for you today. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is now is the time to make your mark in the world, Leo. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. So once again, now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. So look at that. These unicorns have been coming up quite a bit in this batch of readings for me. So I feel there's definitely something that is happening that you're meant to see, meant to know. And it's out of the blue. So the blue moon here, everyone, I feel the energy is so strong that is actually spreading out into the month of September. Okay, I feel it's going to go into the month of September. We're definitely going to feel a lot of different things happening in our lives. We've got the Emperor. So you have a lot of power at this time. You, Leo, are very powerful. So it's very important that you ground your energy. And if you are experiencing any kind of chaos, turbulence, any kind of challenges, I feel like things might be all over the place for you. It feels like perhaps you might be going through a period of darkness. Spirit is wanting you to gather some of that chaos and structure it, organize it. Okay, that is the energy of the Emperor. Now, this is also a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others, you might feel this subtly. Okay, so the Emperor to start. We also have the Star card. Spirit is wanting you to walk the path of faith. All right, to have hope that things are going to work out for you. This is really interesting because there are signs all around you. I do feel that Spirit is trying to communicate with you at this time, Leo. So some of you might be seeing feathers around you. That's because messages are coming in. Spirit is letting you know that messages are coming in for you. Pay attention to your dreams. It's a really good time right now, those of you that don't have a dream journal, to grab a dream journal and start writing your dreams down because there's messages that are coming through your dreams. This is another secondary major arcana card for you. So there's definitely a big change that is taking place. We have the Six of Cups. So Spirit is letting you know, first off, that you are safe and protected, but there's something that is unfolding. There's something that is tied, I feel, to your past. This is really interesting because they're taking me back to your past. And there's some sort of a connection from your past to where you're headed now. Maybe there's an answer in your past. I feel, again, this is why I chose the Inner Child Oracle. For you especially, Leo, there is some sort of a tie to your child self from when you were young. I don't know what this is. This could be a connection to Spirit. something where time was lost between you and this connection, but it's now emerging again. Okay, so the Six of Cups. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Six of Cups, this is beautiful. There's a beautiful unfolding that is happening in your life right now. So those of you that are seeing the number 4, the number 17, and the number 6, this is coming in as confirmation that there's definitely something in this reading for you today. But also the number 4, 1, 7, 6 in that sequence is also a confirmation for you today. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Leo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right. I'm so excited about Mercury retrograde finally clearing, leaving our lives to live in a more efficient and smooth way. What's happening here is Spirit is showing you an opening where you're able to really tap into your own power, Leo, and make things happen. And they want you to actually have structure, have some sort of organization in your life. Those of you especially that feel like life is a little bit chaotic, perhaps you're moving through a dark period in your life, they want you to organize things and really even have like a calendar up. I talk about calendars quite a bit because it's a calendar. The simplest thing is a calendar has changed my own life. Right? I'm able to organize my day. I know exactly what it is that I have to do and I get it done. And I feel right now you're in a mode and energy where you need to get things done, right? You're going to see a lot of success. You're actually built for success, Leo. You're a very powerful manifester. You have the power, the capabilities to actually create the reality that you want to live and experience in your life. So Spirit is actually showing you the power that you have. Right? Now, you might be working with somebody that is authoritative. I'm picking up on another energy coming in now. This could be a Capricorn energy in your life. I'm getting Capricorn. I know this card is tied to Aries. So it could be a Capricorn or an Aries energy, but I'm getting a stronger presence of a Capricorn here. Now, this could be signs in your birth chart, or this could be someone around you. And perhaps there's somebody that might be motivating you right now, inspiring you. This could be someone you're watching online. But I'm getting inspiration. I'm getting a lot of passion that is rising within you, and you actually unleashing this passion into the world in some way. This is you channeling some sort of emotion. This could be some sort of something that was within you. And I feel, again, this is popping up here with your childhood. So perhaps some of you had a dream since you were a child and you're finally now starting to fulfill that dream or fulfill this responsibility or something like that. I'm getting a father figure coming in as well for you, Leo. So perhaps this could be a father that is in the picture that has been supporting you. This could be a father that has passed on, is on the other side as well, that is showing up and making their presence known for some of you. And again, we got a lot of red here. So the color red could be prominent in your life. Maybe your father used to wear red. Maybe you're finding yourself wearing a lot of red. Maybe you're seeing red lights or red colored things in your life. The fire is burning here. I'm seeing a lot of fire here in the picture. I don't know if any of you are working with the fire element. Maybe you've been lighting fires or lighting candles, but I'm definitely seeing fire. Okay, so that's coming through. I'm getting the phoenix rising here as well. And I'm picking up like a tattoo of the phoenix rising, or just like the phoenix, or maybe flames. This is really interesting. I'm getting a tattoo artist now coming through. Maybe you're doing some tattoo work. Some of you might, that might be your business, right? Or perhaps you're deciding to get a tattoo of something. I don't know, that's coming up here with this. And I don't know why, but they're showing me Dark Lord. A Dark Lord. I don't know what this means. This could be like a movie that you're watching. Maybe, I don't know what that means. You're going to have to share with me here, Leo. What is the Dark Lord? And the number 4. So there's a manifestation that is taking place here. The number 4 is tied to manifestations, and that's in numerology, right? And the 4 is also about security and stability. Some of you are trying to create security and stability. Maybe this has been on your mind. And I feel that you're wanting to create an empire, leave behind a legacy. And you're actually not here to compete with anyone, Leo. You're here to rule your reality. So whatever it is that you're going through in your life right now is actually building you up to this power, to this level of the emperor, so you can build that stability and security in your life. So if you're feeling like you're moving through a challenge, maybe thrown out of your comfort zone right now, it's because you're growing and you're evolving and becoming this version of the emperor in your life, okay? So don't ever be afraid of challenges here. And what I'm getting here just before the star card is the tower card. So some of you might be going through a tower experience. And maybe you've gone past a tower experience and you're kind of gathering the rubble of this tower that has fallen, picking up the pieces here. As the dust is settling, you're starting to see a clearer picture of the bigger picture in your life, and you're seeing a new path unfolding. And what I'm getting here is a lot of dreams that are now taking shape, taking form, and you're seeing this, you're seeing everything coming into alignment. It had to happen with something falling away from your life. Okay, so this is why it's important to pay attention to your dreams. I feel dreams, communication, and dreams are very powerful, especially with communication from spirit, from the divine, right? Even from the afterlife, from all sorts of things. Everything comes through our dreams. So if you're able to grab a journal and write down your dreams and read them maybe once a month just to see kind of what messages are coming through. And I always find when I'm communicating with spirit, the messages come through like riddles. And a lot of times when I do have visuals, it's almost like playing charades with spirit, because there's a lot of images coming in and you're trying to make sense of it, right? So when I'm reading cards, this is how it shows up for me, is I see a bunch of visuals in my mind and I try to interpret them and bring messages to you through what I'm seeing. Sometimes they show me words, sometimes they show me numbers, right? Or just someone doing something, and sometimes it doesn't even make sense. So I try to do the best that I can to relay the message that I'm seeing in my mind. So the reason why I'm saying this is some of you might be experiencing the same thing here. Intuitive downloads coming in as visuals, maybe seeing words. I'm getting a lot of synchronicities and things in your external experience that are showing up. These could be answers to questions that you have. Perhaps you've been praying for something, seeking answers from God, from your angels. Now these answers are coming in through words and things that you might be seeing on signs, words that are being spoken by others that are resonating for you, right? So a lot of different things that are happening here. And what I'm also getting is, this comes up quite a bit in my readings, and I feel it's because there are a lot of animals, spirit animals, that are showing themselves. So you've got some strange or unusual encounters with animals. I feel maybe there's a bird that might look like a certain bird, but it's actually not that bird, that might be leaving you feathers, communicating with you. Now, this is usually a sign of protection, but it's also a message that is coming through. So Spirit is letting you know that you're about to receive a message. All right, Leo? So it's really interesting how these cards are showing up for you, how the experience of these cards are showing up for some of you. Now, the other thing is some of you are able to see things on a more deeper level or understand things on a more deeper level, and you can't even explain this. It almost feels like you understand the way that the universe works. This has to do with also law of attraction, manifestation. Some of you are very good at manifesting. You're able to draw in energies into your life around your wants and your desires. And I feel this power that you have is starting to amplify. I also feel that you're expanding consciously. There's some sort of a gift that is also developing within this expansion of your consciousness. Okay, and you're going to receive a lot of the answers you're seeking, and through you walking down the path of faith, that path of hope, like I feel you're already hopeful because of everything that's happening, because you're receiving confirmations, but there's something else that is being revealed within this expansion that I can't see very clearly. It's in the distance, but it's definitely coming towards you here, Leo. So I feel Spirit is wanting you to be open and receptive. Know that you're divinely guided at this time. The angels are with you. Your spirit guides are with you. You might be having angelic experiences in your life. And this is where you see sightings of angels in some sort of shape or form. Okay, so pay attention to everything that is coming into your awareness at this time, Leo. And we've got the Six of Cups. Again, this is tied to growth and expansion, and this could be an expansion in the connections that you have. I'm also getting, again, the inner child, this moment in your past that maybe you're reminiscing on, perhaps you're thinking about, maybe it's popping up in your dreams. Something is happening here that is tied to the past. And again, this could be a parent figure that is popping up, helping support you. I don't feel this is anything negative. And if there is something that is popping up from your past here, Leo, don't be afraid to revisit it. But really think things through if you're wanting to realign with that energy, because I feel there's a lot of new things that are happening for you and that are coming in that you don't need to dabble into the things from the past. Okay, so there may be someone coming into your life from the past, surfacing to connect. It's like a reconnection attempt. I don't know why they're coming in, but I do feel it's up to you. You can make that decision on what you want to do. It's okay to revisit, but ultimately it's up to you what you want to do with, you know, how this kind of unfolds in your life. There's a lot of people around you here, Leo. I'm getting you connecting with family. So some of you might be finding that you're spending more time with family in the month of September, October, even the rest of this year. Maybe reconnecting with a sibling, maybe reconnecting with an old friend. This is really interesting because there's almost like this warning around it, but there's also this free will to use your own judgment. You listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition around it, because this could be a re-mending of a relationship as well, right? Maybe you had a fallout with a family member, an old friend, and perhaps because there's been some distance here, you have changed, they have changed. And perhaps this reconnection is going to open you up to a completely different experience. But be mindful that you're really looking into the details and the motives and motives behind what is actually going on. Okay. The other thing is there's a lot of love in the air for you as well, Leo. A lot of love energy, and Spirit wants you to actually embrace that love energy and express it outwardly. Right? You're going to experience a lot of expansion and growth through this love energy, and it's a give-receive energy, right? So things are feeling really good for you right now. So those of you that are looking for love, it's a really good time to now mix and mingle, get yourself out into the dating game, because you may find someone that is in alignment with you. I'm getting someone entering your life where you experience life in a completely different way through meeting or connecting with this person. And there is this mutual experience. So not only are you going to experience something, but this other person is going to experience something with you in their life. What is this that's coming in as well? Travel is coming through this card. So that's really interesting. Some of you are traveling to visit family or friends. And this feels really good. I feel this is going to be a really positive experience for some of you. So if you're looking to travel, if there's any kind of worries around it, release any of those worries around travel, everyone. Again, there's somebody coming forth that is someone that has passed on, letting you know that they're with you. They keep you safe and protected. They're a part of your spirit team. I don't know who this is, but I'm getting a strong, like a father figure. And I'm getting someone else here. There's a secondary person with them. This is really interesting, and they're shorter. I'm just seeing a height. I'm seeing a bigger, more stockier person, and then I'm seeing somebody that's shorter than them. I don't know who these are, people, but they're showing up for you today, Leo. So know that you're always guided, that whoever is passed on, loved ones, they're always with you, okay? Now, what else is coming through here? I'm getting a neighbor, something to do with a neighbor here. I don't know if any of you are doing something in your community. Perhaps you're working. There's a lot of cups. We got 6 cups here. And there's an exchanging of energies happening. So this could be some of you doing some community work, maybe doing some sort of group session or connecting with a few people. But there's some sort of kind gesture or gift coming in from a neighbor or someone in your community. Okay, so a lot of beautiful things that are unfolding. This is why I said that there's a lot of love in the air. You're going to feel and experience this love energy around you, Leo. So be open here to everything that is coming in the way and form that is coming in as well. And those of you that are feeling like you're blocked, you're not blocked. Spirit is saying you are not blocked. And I'm getting somebody that may feel like a black sheep or someone that is like an outsider because of this black unicorn. It's a very rare occurrence to see a black unicorn, if you see one at all. I don't think I've ever seen even cartoons with black unicorns, but this is definitely showing up. So there's something happening in your life right now that is tied to the blue moon that is going to happen for you once in a blue moon. So some of you are going to experience this energy, and I feel it's happening because Mercury retrograde is now clearing. So whatever that bogginess was, whatever that chaos was that some of you are experiencing, it's now starting to clear up, and there's something that is very rare that is happening in your life right now. Okay, so a lot of good things are definitely coming in, and those of you, again, stability and security, you are building it, my friends. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Inner Child Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. So let's see what it is that we are getting for you, Leo. So be present. They're wanting you to be present. And I said that some of you are experiencing angels. We've got an angel image here on the card. So some of you might be seeing images like this in your life, or this card's image might be resonating for you in some way. So be present, find clarity in the moment. We have the number 3 on this card. So number 3 is all about expansion, growth. It's also about your self-expression and communication. Okay, so this is what's coming through now. Some of you are seeing the number 3 in your life. This is coming in as a confirmation. And if you're looking for timing, I'm getting 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, and 3 hours around the message of this card. And again, I feel this is the dreamscape, all right, or some sort of outer body experience. So the only time we possess is the time we are presently in. While it's prudent to plan for the future and wise to remember the past, the present is where our life truly resides. If we outsource our happiness to future plans or past memories, then we lose the gift of the present day. In the end, our life will amount to the collection of our many small moments, the moments of the everyday. If you have pulled this card, then it may be time to focus on what is in front of you now. So there's an awareness exercise. I'm going to read this for you, Leo. Bring your awareness to your body and your surroundings. Try not to let your mind drift towards future tasks or past memories. Let everything fall away and just be. Notice where you are and how you feel, and focus on the details of this present moment as an artist would. Look at the light, shapes, shadows, colors, and textures of what is before you. Once you have connected with the present, take time to ask yourself if there is anything that needs to come forward now. You can also just rest in the space, enjoying the beauty of your present moment. Now, this comes with responsive journaling prompts. I'm going to read them to you, and feel free to write these down, Leo. What do you feel when you practice presence? Are there any feelings or sensations that arise during this practice that may stop you from being fully present? If so, sit with these feelings and ask yourself where they might be coming from. Note, the practice of presence can be life-changing. If you become overwhelmed at all during this practice, please take a step back and resume when you are ready. All right, so look at that. It's time for you to be present, Leo. All right, I'm now going to pull a personal message for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive this message. So we are getting for you today, Leo. Spirit says, detach from your fear, for there is nothing in this world worth fearing. Fear is the opposite of faith. Trust that everything will always go in your favor. So once again, Spirit says, detach from your fear, for there is nothing in this world worth fearing. Fear is the opposite of faith. Trust that everything will always go in your favor. So look at that. That is your personal message today. I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Leo, 8888. Some of you are going to love that you're seeing this number in this sequence. So if you are seeing this number in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. All right, so personal power. You're being given personal power here. That's in alignment with the Emperor. The message here is all that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. Now, this comes with some keywords, which are material and spiritual abundance. That's what's coming in for you. There's a lot of wealth, resources. Spirit is wanting some of you to use force, also to balance things in your life, to be confident, right? You're going to experience material gain and an epic romance. Look at that. I love this for you. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.